if I can turn it up a little louder. Damn. Whoa, what an amp. Play nice and clean too. It's a great amp. It's a great guitar. It's a D'Angelico. Oh, it's a D'Angelico, by God. It's badass. I put the Maestro tailpiece on it. Rewired it. Let's change up a little bit. Play it at rock and roll, real low volume. And the amp that I'm playing through, of course, my line of cabinets, BACKLINE. There's a BACKLINE I built over there. I've got about 10 others, they're all different colors. There's 2 snakeskins of my line of BACKLINE. It's got 2 12-inch speakers in each cabinet of that design, and they're both Celestion 80-watt speakers. And the amplifier that I'm playing through right now, check it out. It's a little wireless X-Vibe. This is what I'm playing through, folks. It's a Vox MV50 Rock. It's got 50 watts of power, and it's the size of my hand. See?
The FBI put him on the list of individuals. But in the 70s, there was no facial recognition technology.
I'm using this at Rock Ribs and Ridges. I'm sorry, man, but the Marshall I'll take as a standby. These little babies, I'm gonna use 2 of them. This one right here will push 2 of those big backline cabinets, and the other one will push another 2 backline cabinets of the 2 12-inch jobbers, and I will run stereo out of my, of course, my delay, and my the delay will come out of one side, and I'll be running through my DLS effects rotospin. You can get those from dlseffects.com. It's wonderful. It's the best rotary sound for a Leslie guitar I've ever heard, and I got 2 of them, and I used it on my album Return of the Indian. Return of the Indian is a really good album. It's all guitar instrumental, and if you like, let's say, you like the way Dickie Betts plays, Allman Brothers. You like the way that Carlos Santana plays. You like Jeff Beck. You like well, Eric Clapton and Robin Trower, Joe Walsh, Aerosmith. And like Brad Whitford and Joe Perry, then you'll like my album. I wrote all the songs and all the bass parts. I played all the bass parts. John Kleiner, excellent drummer, is one of the best in the country. He played all the drums, and he played the strings on Meet Me in My Dream, the acoustic 12-string song. I'm playing a 12-string instrumental that I wrote years ago. And Ray Reach, my dear friend Ray Reach, is like my big brother. I talk to him just about every day on the phone, and we're great friends. Anyway, he played the Hammond on Return of the Indian song, and on All I Want Is Love. It kind of sounds like a Santana tune. It's a really good album, folks. You can download it off of Spotify for around $8. It's cheap. It's a fun album. I'm still not tired of listening to it. And I recorded this thing a year ago. It doesn't even seem like it's been a year, but it seems like, wow. Fun flies when you're doing time. I mean, time flies when you're doing fun. I mean, fun. Anyway, check out the Vox MV50 Rock. It's got gain, tone knob, covers it all. It does. And the main master volume, the main volume, it can play. You can play metal with this thing. You can play country with this thing. You can play southern rock with this thing. You can play anything with this amp, and you won't want another amp. I love it. I love it, man. I heard it on YouTube. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. 50 watts, folks. Now, Orange makes one that's really good too. It's a 20-watt jobber, and it's a really good amp. Tiny Terrors are great, but the size of the Vox is, and the power, my God. The little Tiny Terror, Dark Terror, I loved it, and I couldn't believe it. But this one here, it's got more power and it's smaller. I had to have it. And anyway, folks, I'm gonna call it, and don't forget to tune in to For the People Radio 101.com and listen to Dave the Gator Broadhurst. That's his station. For the People Radio 101.com. All one word, no gaps in between. You know how the internet is. By God. So check it out. Gator, we're going to Rock Ribs and Ridges. I'll be playing there with my friend Michael Allman, which I'm going to see. Going to spend a few days with Michael down in Newport Richey, Florida, and hopefully we'll write some good songs. I think we'll do fine on that. He's a good writer and one of the best singers. Greg Allman, his father, was the greatest singer in my opinion in Southern rock and roll and other genres. Great. I miss Greg. He was a good friend, good brother. Michael sounds just like his dad, man. Unbelievable, incredible. And I really like his voice, Michael's. Incredible, incredible. If his name was Tim Johnson, he'd make it, because Tim Johnson has a great voice. That's my fiction name. But no, his name's Michael Sean Allman, and by God, he's got it. He's got it. Kind of reminds me of Hank Jr. a little bit. Anyway, God bless. I love each and every one of you people. And there's my present from Eddie Callan, my duck T-shirt from the Road Duck band. The Road Ducks, they're awesome. They're bad to the bone. They're going to play at the Whiskey A Go Go in California, and they're going to be in Nashville. I'm going to play with them in Nashville. I was invited to come sit in with them. They're bad to the bone. Anyway, gonna let you go. 5, 10, 3, 2, 1.